Rhythms. The time is 10:04. You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. It's Epic One, DJ EPIK with the number one, along with DJ System 4, taking the night off. But I'm gonna hit you off with DJ System 4's top 4 picks, and then we're gonna get into the hip hop news for the week. So, and that's how I feel. Alright, so first cut up by DJ System 4 would be let me see what I could pull up real quick. Diamond District and Odyssey with A Part of It. We're gonna get into that, and then we'll hit you off with some more hip hop. It's Epic One. WLUW.org is where you can listen with a little bit more clarity. Today is September 6th. Let's get into it.
Haven't been alive long, but I found that all that we experienced has been around. All the highs and lows along the day to day. I never mind alone, we all are in the race. So I ain't going along with the waves, though they might be so strong. It's just a part of it all. It's just a part of it all. It's just a part of it.
Find it hard at times to see the bigger picture. Designer things, the little minor things that make it hard at times to be the bigger person in the time of blame. Shit ain't perfect, but I'm fine with things. I see the way they are, it's how they supposed to be. You know, playing a part in the ways of art and a recital from Bach is the approach to me. Keep it classy, babe, no question, man. Nobody asked you, babe, but keep it awesome me. Get a chance to meet from interactions we had in passing, know you ain't close to me. It's a joke to me. People see the world as if they the sun and we are solar things. And if they would run the entire show around them, we spun like a roller ring. Get a real perspective. A couple back, getting real selective. Had to double back on the misdirections. Got cool with some folks that I used to mess with. Now we don't click like a misconnection. Hard was the way that I learned my lesson. And the cause wasn't great, but I'm still affected by the losses I take. But I did correct them in time. Whole things are here reflecting. I done some things I can't take back. The past is where they made me at. And where I'm now is part of how I'm facing facts. They get from the start to the finish. Everything up in between. But we experience and simply just believe it's a part of it all.
Haven't been alive long, but I found.
Push Rhythms, that was the first pick. Diamond District, A Part of It. Alright, so let's get into the next cut, which would be Vex. So let's get into Vex, and then I'll let you know the name of the song. DJ System 4's second pick, 204.
Digging myself 6 feet, but y'all can't appreciate a sick beat. Records for days, methods that pays. Look you dead in the face and tell you it's one hell of a phase for me to go through as a teenager. Early birds independent, so we pre-major. Coming faster than spermicidal premature. Sparked an idea, so I've been at it 3 days up. Keep my feet laced up, don't trip. This is what got me so lit. I won't forget, my soul's equipped to do all that I aim. My calling is fame, to expose the mainframe. As a state of mind I maintain. It's all the same thing I hear daily. Recognize that I'm in control, my fears make me. With help of my dear lady, this message decrease. Hope my message gets reached, and you listen for a second at least. Damn. Yo, you guys interested in copping a CD today? Guys, take a second to listen to my music real quick. Just take a second, sit. Check me out like, yeah. Me and the mic is perfect chemistry. street. Go hand in hand like Hills and Beverly. Executing the alphabet cleverly. You'll never be the next contender. No position to set agendas. Cause when I'm on stage, my set's tremendous. Verses are endless when I step foot to pretenders. That ain't what influenced this. Spreading all sorts of influences. Consider this a vengeance on the source made. No foreplay. Been at this since like the 4th grade. This word the Bobby kids. Not just another of hobby is. My passion for the art is obvious. Yo, a lot of this comes from the heart into the jugular. Taking it back to when rhyming reflected how tough you were. Now it's about stuff you wearing. Who looks marketable? You miss the needs of Harry, so your lips and sharpen your flow. Before I target your dome with like 50 cassettes. I'm nifty as heck, my man. Just give me a sec. There's no doubt. Just need a sec. Just a second of your time. You can go about your day. I got these tapes, man. Come on. Just check them out. Shit. Red Lotus. Missing children.
Crucial Rhythms, that was Vex. And the song was For a Second at Least, produced by Vex himself. Alright, we're gonna get into the second pick from Crucial Rhythms. The third pick of 4 from DJ System 4's Connect 4. And this is Static Selector, Come Around, featuring Terminology.
I used to sing it, baby. Oh, around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you?
You good if you know me.
Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Sing about a melody. Oh, around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you?
You good if you know me.
Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Anything you want to sing about, just sing it on out.
Come on.
Static Selector.
Allergy, baby. What?
What?
Jeff and Dahmer, ready, Freddy, Nirvana all day. My kicks white like baby powder. You a coward, give you a less showers, hours. Me and Stack the Twin Towers. I gave you power. This is that it's my weed sour, and I push powder. Now right, DX, double X, Mo checks, swallow X, cold Bex, slow steps, cop ish like pro cats. Damn dash a rap, I push cold vets. So let's get it in for my twins, all my friends in the bands with the friends running trends. Jacuzzi movie, the booty twirler, your movie, my Lucy loving a nookie. Yo, put to me, she a groupie. Shit, stupid chips in the whip, making movie clips, robbing banks with 5 9s, killing the music biz.
Sing it on out, now sing it on out. Let the world know what life's all about. Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you?
You good if you know me.
Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Sing about a melody. Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? 'Cause you good if you know me. Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Sing about a melody. Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Sing about a melody. Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Anything you want to sing about, just sing it on out, now sing it on out.
Alright, I'm here.
Let the world know what life's all about.
Nicholas, Static is, Term is. How could you possibly top me? Them poppers is choppy, looking like my whole block is a Rocky. Me and hip hop go together like swastika Nazi. Together like Tupac and Who Shot Me. Together like the new President Barack in the hot seat. I'm ever so evidently colder than y'all. Even after y'all taking out of the morgue, I got a flow like it's no tomorrow. That you couldn't hold the burrow and bite it. Easy said, harder to write it. I got the brain of a miser, heart of a lion. Got the spit game of a geyser, the art of Orion. Thinking I'm losing weight daily like the real Carson. Excuse the psychology like Dr. Phil Farton. Lyrical sword that I'm still sharpening. 8K-47, I'm still sparking.
Sing it on out, now sing it on out. Let the world know what life's all about. Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you?
You good if you know me.
Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Sing about a melody. Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you?
You good if you know me.
Around, why don't you? Around, why don't you? Anything
Crucial Rhythms back in effect. That was 3 of 4 from DJ System 4's Connect 4. Last up is Casual Styles. Casual is the name of the artist from the West Coast group of the Hieroglyphics, and the song is called Styles. So let's get into that.
Style, so many styles. You got style, so many styles. Alright, this first style right here, we call this the slang word style. First person I heard using it was wise one for the money. Shit, I got a 9 for the money, but figured I got a rhyme for the money. It's locked in due time for the money. Spent long nights on the grind for the money. Get me line for the money, drop down for the money. Chop rocks, cop blocks, bump knocks for the money. Style, so many styles. Alright, that's cool, but we gon' break it down to its fines. We gon' start with one of the simplest styles out. That's the one syllable style, everybody used it at one point in time. Check it go. First verse, rock dudes to sleep. Take turns on the block, you gotta earn your king. To the task force doing the sweep. He ain't deep. Natural in on the block, they round him up like sheep. Take him down to the precinct. What do you think? Didn't find nothing but the residue in the sink. $30,000 mink, 5 barrels of ink. While I'm sipping on the cutie with a pill in my drink. Baby girl, jet black, but a part of a pink. I got style, so you know what I mean? Oh, we gon' take it up to the 2-syllable flow. That's that classic, oops, I just off that first album. It go, let's go, little seconds who want her best clothes. The club just closed, I'm breaking the dress code. Fresh mode, but the loafers with the dirty denims. Pants fit snug, baby say I look 30 in them, but I'm only dub bait. Relationships, love, hate. Never been a thug, one niggas like blood fake. But I never been to the shit I've been through. Have a nigga acting like most black men do. Style, so many styles. He got style, so many styles. Alright, now we on the 3-syllable style. Dudes like Irish, making me that they was doing that in 88, you know what I mean? Cats nowadays do it, y'all think they the raw's out. Up with it. It go, come on dude, let's be brief. You should do a tour and call it comic stress relief. I ain't a captain, I'm just a chief. You mess with me, this is how I address the beef. Delicate like a nest of leaves. Casual, one of the rawest dudes left, the rest deceased. Hip hop is my expertise. I'm a nut, I'ma stay in the cut like your extra keys. I should charge y'all extra fees. After this, my next song about to be how to stretch your cheese. Got style, so many styles. He got style, so many styles. She got style, so many styles. You got style, so many styles. Alright, I'ma skip 4. Just on the strength, man. I got that lock right now. Y'all know what that's about. I'ma step it up to 5. This is some underground shit I've been doing in years. And I ain't the stuff, you know what I mean? Check it out. Trip. If it gets to take a swing, it's his last punch. Cause I can go to work, you should be bringing the bag lunch. You never been hot, name a city your group rocks. You ain't been lost since the video jukebox. I keep it moving like soul to soul, old school like pole to pole, and keep improving right. Singing small like dust to mics. All night can't touch the mics. Y'all still with me now? Mama acting like she willing to bless these and got enough ass for pulling my jet ski. Got style, so many styles. Alright, now we just talking about rhyme patterns, y'all. There's a lot of other shit that make you raw, you know what I mean? But once you get raw, you don't be busting off all this.
Crucial Rhythms. The time is 10:18, and that wraps up DJ System 4's Connect 4. And I had to cut it a little short for technical reasons. Alright, so let's keep it going with the hip hop facts, and that would be recovering everything from last Sunday to this Sunday. So let's start off with Common Sense released his debut album on October 6th, Can I Borrow a Dollar? That was in 1992. Happy birthday to DJ partner Rob Bass of DJ Easy Rock. And he rest in peace. And October 5th, Inspector Deck released his debut solo album, Uncontrolled Substance, 20 years ago, 1999. And Common released his second album, Resurrection, 25 years ago on Friday. So a lot of Common releases around this time from his original dates. Happy 61st to Russell Simmons, born October 4th, and that happened on Friday. 13 years ago today, Twista released his 5th album, day after, and then Ultramagnetic MCs released their debut album, Critical Beatdown, on October 4th, 1988. Shout out to Cool Keith, one of our past guests. And we have hip hop classic 100 album. 14 years ago, Atmosphere released his 4th album. You can't imagine how much fun we're having. And I'm gonna assume that was October 4th. Scarface released his 6th album, and that was Last of a Dying Breed, 19 years ago, October 4th. 14 years ago, October 10th, former Lupac member Madlib released his 4th. Yesterday's New Quintet album, The Funky Side of the Life Under Stone's Throw Records. 8 years ago, Friday, Exile released his 3rd LP, 4-track Mind. 25 years, Friday, Paris released his 3rd LP, Gorilla Funk, October 4th. And happy 56th birthday to Jaz-O, 10-4. That was October 4th. And 12 years ago, Thursday, Wu-Tang released the Lead Pipe single, The Heart Weeps Gently, from the 5th LP, The 8 Diagrams. That was October 3rd. And happy 59th birthday to Davey DMX. That was October 3rd. Rest in peace to Donald Joseph White, aka Don D, from New York. And I'm gonna assume that's October 3rd. And then he was born April 7th, 1961, and rest in peace, October 2nd, 1998. Happy birthday to Talib Kweli, born October 3rd, 1975. 30 years ago this week, MC Lyte released her 2nd LP, Eyes on This, October 3rd, 19 years ago. Wednesday, Guru released his 3rd album, his 3rd Jazzmatazz album, Street Soul, October 3rd. 19 years ago, Soul Assassins released their 2nd LP, 2, entitled 2. That was October 3rd. 13 years ago, Wednesday, the Visionaries released their 4th LP, We Are the Ones, the 3rd of October. 24 years ago, WC and the Mad Circle released their 2nd and final LP, Curb Servin', 10-3. I don't know if it's their final, but it's the last one up to date. And Jedi Mind Tricks released their album, Violent by Design, October 3rd, 2000. Guru released his 3rd, we already got to that. Lords of the Underground released their debut album, Here Comes the Lord, October 1st, 1993. That had a big part of my life growing up. Common released his 3rd album, One Day It All Makes Sense. And then that was 22 years ago, October 1st, 1997. So early Common, dropping a lot of albums around this time. And crucial fact, happy birthday to Deshaun Dupree Holton, aka Proof. He was born October 2nd, 1973, and at rest April 11th, 2006. Rest in peace to John Rivers, aka Mr. Magic. He was born March 15th, 1956, and at rest October 2nd, 2009. Crucial hip hop fact, 18 years ago, this past Tuesday, D12 released their single, Ain't Nothing This But Music, from the debut LP, Devil Knight. 8 years ago today, the late great Prodigy released his 5th LP, Bumpy Johnson, and that was October 2nd. 7 years ago today, Tuesday, Sky Zoo released his 4th LP, A Dream Deferred, October 2nd. 8 years ago Tuesday, Zion I released his 7th LP, Shadowboxing, October 2nd. And Public Enemy released their 4th album, Apocalypse, 91. And I'm gonna assume that was October 2nd. Razkaz released his debut album Soul on Ice 23 years ago, October 2nd. 7 years ago, Tuesday, Public Enemy released their 12th LP, The Evil Empire of Everything. That was October 2nd. 28 years ago this week, Marley Marl released his second LP, For the Steering Pleasure. That was September 30th. Crucial hip hop fact: 18 years ago, Exhibit released his fourth LP, Man vs. Machine, September 30th. And The Roots, Black Thought, Trotter. Happy birthday to the member of The Roots, Black Thought. And he was born October 3rd, 1971. And also, Marley Marl's birthday was September 30th, 1962, so that was last Sunday. And Idea and Abilities released The Firstborn, that was October 1st. And see if anything else is missing that I can see, but no, everything looks up to par. Cut Chemist was his birthday, October 4th, 1972. And Shantae had an album October 5th, 1992. That Chick is back. And Cypress Hill released their debut album 6 or 5. Yeah, 5. That was October 6th, 1998. October 6th, actually. So that's why it was called 6. Okay. And that's it for the hip hop news. So let's get into this hip hop mix and see where the rest of the night takes us. But the time is 10:26. You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. If it's coming a little staticky, depending where you're at, you can listen on your smart devices on WLUW.org. Let's get into this music. A lot of talking. Let's get the music in effect.
That's how I feel. You know what? That's how I feel. You know what? How I feel. You know what? That's how I feel. When I find that I have to run. That's how I feel. You know what? That's how I feel.
The rebirth for that fly. Versace swag and Cuban links like it's 9-6. Instead of beepers, it's iPhones and exotic sneakers. Everything is designer, they even name the reefer. My brother's keeper, they take over and sling the ether. Some catch cases, see dead faces and play with preachers. I'm in the game, you in the lane, stay on the bleachers. I'm trying to get up in the range, the one with all the features. Lyrical dope deals, I'm ill, I'm just flexing on it. Morgan boy, it ain't poppin' cause you stepping on it. Y'all lazy, I grind crazy, so blessings on it. And if it's phonics on the beat, I'm spitting lessons on it. And if you see me with the youngin' and the weapon on it. And if it's respect, you gotta set it on it. Cerebral flow, cause I need the dope, I see them blow. My shine bright, it's divine light, now see me glow.
That's how I feel. You know what? That's how I feel. You know what? How I feel. You know what? That's how I feel. When I find that I have to run. That's how I feel. You know what? That's how I feel.
I'm the mastermind of the caper. I chase paper until I'm vapor and meet my maker. I spit majors, it's crumbling off right with racers. Motorola StarTAC, money crack flavor. Hairs on my butt, purple gold like the Lakers. I massage money, splitting domes like the Vegas. Out for acres, estates in the stock notes, cryptocurrency flow. I got the block woke, I ain't no joke like the 18th letter. You knew better, you do better and get cheddar. Be quieter, see riots and see sirens. Hope to tell my grandkids by when they used to sling iron. My environment made me this shady. My adversity made me this crazy. I was just a baby in the cocaine 80s when the whole generation was born black, made black.
Right there in Brooklyn, Cooper. 13 building, 7-story
But oh boy, do they let it fly. And there we have it.
I remember the first time I gave someone $1.50 and they blood hit me. I was drunk, Jesus screaming, boy, don't fuck with me. $1.60 wet, 5'7", but a threat. My boo step in them 5411s through the jacks. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. We smoke L's in the stairs, sip Cisco with thoughts. The bed was on the roof, that was top-notch top. My Glock cop, bubble goose, I move red tops. Nickels, $5 a pop, 5 for 20, they cop like clockwork. I cop work, get Kenny to Shefford. R.I.P. to the best coke cook, he a legend. A half a G of E&J and big bag of Frito-Lays. Me no play, just jump off my hip, you DOA. See your way through my P's if you ain't from my hood. Cause asking for a building number ain't good. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. Yeah, that's us. Chill in front of the building, made a killing, drug dealing. But we don't bust traps in front of children or old folk. We grown folk, villains. Trying to devise a plan to turn these grams into $1 million. I don't wanna be civilian, too spoiled for a 9 to 5. Baby, I'm alive to be the guy my hood got idolized. I'm about to buy the 5, bring it to my guy and get the stock rims revitalized. Pop up out the car wash like surprise, I buy a prize. Divide them with my team, watching cable. Only time it's ever squares in my circle is at the table. Add them a little water, that Eve, I hit the block. Long as I got that cane, I'm able to flip the rock. I swear to God, I think I'll flip this 40-40 like we in an orgy. And had these bullets shaking up whoever coming for me. Sexy thug talk from a G that pulls strings. Like them old school 4-finger joints, my name ring. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot.
Yeah, yeah. Real easy, real careful. Walk lightly through my hood. Word up.
Fresh, what's good, man? We gon' do it like this, This is verbal meditation, plus a heavy rotation in the sky. I'm feeling like Rushmore, accelerate the whip, push the metal to the floor. Microwave, I'm a different type of bracket. Trying to live right, but little shorty let you have it. Had them plates forward, jumping like it's gymnastics. Tell the story with the pain. You get the picture, this $1 million frame. 6 men on fire when they put me in the game. Stay in my lane, ain't a damn thing changed. Switch sides on me, feds trying to line me. Sipping grapes in Belize where you find me. Little Goonies crash dummies acting like they wanna die. Hoes taking pictures, all they care is if they fly. Got the wrong outlook on life, it's a sacrifice. You either broke or you pitch you some white.
Hey, yo, I make you snort a gram, then boom you. Boom! In the 4G out of Wild Moon Roof. I know some killers that do voodoo from Brooklyn. Babyface, get they took in. Jay, I blow big smoke in the cop face. Chop weight, my kitchen got fish on the dinner plate. Crack Resi, you can ask crackhead Debbie. Got 2 for 15 and OD in the Chevy. Bullets to bend you. I brought guns to the venue, peace lord. Everybody on the menu. I blow guns, you better curve your tongue. I'm wild loopy where I'm from, one of my shooters on run. My plug love me. Just flew in a ton of that Perigo. A1 goody to sniff, nose candy. Remedies for the rich. I cop another one with Moo Mafia, crash my whip. It's beneficial, Lord.
Cancel.
Morning.
Cancel.
Morning.
Cancel.
Morning. Jaw might break if you cook it too long. Own it too loud, neighbors say it's too strong. Fiends lined up all in the staircase. No matter how long them buses is gon' wait. When you work dumb good, you take over the hood. Soldier long, my aim is good, you dig me? I'm mopping through the city with Lord and Pretty. Blowing good gas, it costs $250. Big chopper, this cookie glue, you smoking on trash. I wrap my album up in a day and a half. If you talking politics, G's, my fans like fiends. Keep dropping new, I got a family to feed. Closed mouths don't get fed, I stay on. Whether a job or a lick, I'ma stick to the script. In the town of the road, 4 pots burning on the stove. A kid that blow, you already know. 4 pots burning on the stove. 200 grams of the yak, I'm ready to play. 4 pots burning on the stove. 4 pots of the rock, about to hit the block. 4 pots burning on the stove. Spin this fork in my hand, about to make me suck your shit.
I got you, Lord.
4 pots burning on the stove.
I had to drive like Frank, so you know the vibes. Feds ain't getting paid, so it's time to fly them pies. I had Cook on 2, Walk on the others. American gangsters cooking up butter. What you know about stretching it 10, making it 8? What you know about breaking it down, moving the weight? What you know about going parole, dirty with O's? I got 4 pots burning on the stove. This a different type of drip. Wish it make it Mary fit. Palm angels and some other I got about a gift. Supreme clientele. The watch cost a brick. Coke on a scale. Lambo on a strip. Hopping in just to suck and eat up. The flight landed from NY to the Shy. I'm not with the I will let them things fly. If you with the click, Lord.
Kid that blow, you already know. 4 pots burning on the stove. 200 grams of the yak, I'm ready to play. 4 pots burning on the stove. 4 pots of the rock, about to hit the block. 4 pots burning on the stove. Spin this fork in my hand, about to make me some bands. 4 pots burning on the stove. 4 pots burning on the stove.
Just yesterday I was back flipping on empty mattresses.
4 pots burning on the stove.
Smoking.
4 pots burning on the stove.
Just yesterday I was back flipping on empty mattresses.
4 pots burning on the stove.
Smoking. Just yesterday I was back flipping on empty mattresses. Smoking blunts under the slide in the park. Wow. I scroll through the gram and see old friends I hung with. Had a couple drinks, smoked blunts with, did dump this with. You know, slung nicks and rung fifths. Run quick, hop over gates, escape that one trip up north. I ask myself, what I do so different? How did me and the younger me become so distant? Or are we not? Are there pieces of that block and parking lot parked up under this facade of a kid who made it out but still feels trapped cause his bills stacked and hip-hop minoritized real rap? That's real rap. I purchase things and get alerts from my banking app like, boy, you ain't supposed to be doing that. Who you think you is? You ain't never had no single on the charts, and only thing top 40 about you is that new Glock sitting up in your closet next to that old trap phone. You might have to pick both of those up and come back home. Come back home. Come back home. Come back home. Sometimes we go far and forget who we are, and we gotta come back home. Come back home. Yeah, I'm one of the few could say I made it out. But when I got out, did I do the things to make it count? Did I invest, find some things to feed my bank account? Or did I buy material with this shit I could've stayed without? It's my time, I'm real ill. I'm about to get meals. You haters with ill will, take chill pills. That ain't how I still feel. Thought I'd forever be a cash cow, but I ain't gon' cry over spilled milk. I keep it pushing, beat cooking, rep Brooklyn, give whoopings through the pen like it's summertime in the bookings. I'm looking off of these stages at faces that followed me through the stages of my career and appreciate that I never staged it. What you see is what you get, what you hear is legit. I'm from the era you ain't said this shit we feel you can spit. I've come to terms with the fact that I never might pop. Just glad my relevance ain't rely on if I ever went pop. Come back home. Come back home. Come back home. Come back home. Come back home.
Crucial Rhythms. The time is 10:40. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Number to call 773-508-9589 if you'd like to get acknowledged with us. Again, the number 773-508-WLUW, and WLUW.org is where you can listen with a little bit more clarity. If you're wondering what we're playing, it is available on the WLUW.org website. Let's take it back home to Chicago. Here we go.
Come back home. Come back home. Come back home. Come back home. Come back home.
Fly God himself.
Come back home. Come back home.
Fly God himself.
Come back home.
It's the Fly God himself. Fly God himself. La 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 la. The Almighty. La 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 la. Hey yo, a blind man can see that I'm rich. Ran through every brick from the first to the fifth. And mess halls reminiscing on crack flips. We never seen ish. Getting to the script, they say. I'm looking like the greatest love, like the greatest love. They say I'm looking like the greatest love, like the greatest love. They say, hey yo, I had to Mac up in Max Fields. Gave the chauffeur a gat, it's that real. Started off with 10 bundles. Off-white, Montclair bubble, they fake love you in the streets. That's why I pray all day. War with the mob, we gon' spray all day.
Just say the word, I'ma make sure they all pay. Counted by hands, this shit take all day.
Tipsy in the music called links, hold your head. Remember Sheen Gone, you sit in the bed. Remember hot dogs getting boiled for the party. Off-white fatigue, Lord Gazelle, this the army. Hey yo, a blind man can see that I'm rich. Ran through every brick from the first to the fifth. And mess halls reminiscing on crack flips. We never seen ish, getting thick to the script. They say I'm looking like the greatest love, like the greatest love. They say I'm looking like the greatest love, like the greatest love. They say
Bulldog, rubber handle, hollow tips barking at the round table, having crab and combos with bosses. It's me for the in fifth sparking, slick talking, brick tosser, dirty money stashed in the dishwasher. Ex-con soft pushers trying to dodge booking. The fiends outside the trap can smell the raw cooking. But you gon' die from all that hard look. Little homie start pulling and pick you off like Charles Woodson. I know some old heads who still carry blades. To each his own, I got this military. You gon' need a hearing aid after you hear it bang. Flash so bright from the muzzle, I should be wearing shades. I'm involved in issues that you could tell illegal. Drove them up from Tucson in the El Camino. At the Seneca Hotel Casino, top floor, we sellin' diesel. You a middleman, I'm El Padrino. It's all love if they spoke in his name, cause I float through my city like the ghost of Rick James. No matter what you do in life, you supposed to get paid. They saying we gon' be the reason that the culture gets saved. On the road to riches and Europeans might find yourself in a position only bosses being. Politicking so the signals never cross between us, cause it seemed like a lot of ish lost its meaning. Haters when an outsider bash your city, and lust that had you going broke at Magic City. I think trust is what Puff Daddy had from Biggie, and love is what Doughboy had for Ricky. Gotta listen before you speak, the streets taught us how to watch. Balls tight enough to squeeze water out of rock. A knockdown to get you tied with Italian fellas. Metal Glocks gloves made from Italian leather. Took a little bit of beans, 9 styles and mega sparring rounds. I buckled down and got my style together. I know B's, I know C's, and again that's neutral. Learn when you keep it real, that Mogans will salute you. Some shake your hands, turn around, again this will shoot you. Spin the block, Ruger's pointed out an all black Isuzu. Dead bodies popping up, we not discussing that. Never fearful, just careful where we get Dutchess at.
Peace. It's the Fly God himself. The Almighty.
Never had the chance it happened. I used to sit at bars and write raps on my napkin. Now I write while my kids napping. People ask me, are you satisfied with where you are in life? Now you damn right I am, a master on the mic. A father and a businessman, standing for what's right. I see the fight is needed, deep within the trenches on my life. One of rap's roaches, they tried poisoning my cup but they lack dosage. Flew dealt across the vast oceans to preach truth, countering the way they con continents. Merching my case, they need proof. Never giving up, where I've gotten has never been enough. Reach for peaks high as the sky, I don't give up. I'ma be the guy at the finish line. We can break bread with our differences set aside, but I'ma be the guy. Everything I say I do, I'ma do. The life I bring to a beat, suicidal for you. I'ma be the guy at the finish line. We can break bread with our differences set aside, but I'ma be the guy. Everything I say I do, I'ma do. The life I bring to a beat, suicidal for you. Listen, you fake moves and I'm blasting. It's over easy, all eggs in one basket. I put you and your crew in one casket. One saw, all heads in one basket. I don't spend the day in the sun basket. I'm in the lab at night right when the sun's absent. Never seen me indoors with sunglasses. If Jake comes kicking indoors, I run fastest. I put curves and waves and verses on my pages. Same reason that God made women curvaceous. I'm stating my cases. One of the greats with the stakes high, I've had patience. My mental state's been just wait for him to places where we belong the whole damn time, y'all. With all the other trophies in the cases. You don't have to support this, but think about half the rappers' albums you purchase and stop comparing apples and oranges. I'ma be the guy at the finish line. We can break bread with our differences set aside, but I'ma be the guy. Everything I say I do, I'ma do. The life I bring to a beat, suicidal for you. I'ma be the guy at the finish line. We can break bread with our differences set aside, but I'ma be the guy. Everything I say I do, I'ma do. The life I bring to a beat, suicidal for you.
face of the franchise, flagship artist. Sickling the hammers, all the black Marxists. And my blade, been sharpened on the park bench. I'm on my Dookie Road, Union Square Parkish. I'm the architect, ain't the arsonist. 45 caliber tongue, thoughts the cartridge. Birds with their head in my lap, going ostrich. And my the roll from a different cloth. Hung like a Christian cross, Alhamdulillah ID, so no pork. Dark denim, white tee, the low emblem. 1080p and HD of my pictures. This the widescreen lifestyle, late night corner store, Visine and lifestyles. Get a Dutch, this is too strong for white owls. A night owl, you can find me in the after hours. Eyes wide, house again and after hours. Like PE, live my life through the scope. I'm E, who laughs last was the ass of the joke. A power shift, I'm the change in the paradigm. Abnormal, I played near the power lines. You fool's gold, this that 24 karat rhyme. I'm the face of the franchise, flagship artist. Sickling the hammers, all the black Marxists. And my blade, been sharpened on the park bench. I'm on my Dookie Road, Union Square Parkish. I'm the architect, ain't the arsonist. 45 caliber tongue, thoughts the cartridge. Birds with their head in my lap, going ostrich. And my the roll from a different cloth. Hung like a Christian cross, Alhamdulillah ID, so no pork. I'm the face of the franchise, flagship artist. Sickling the hammers, all the black Marxists. And my blade, been sharpened on the park bench. I'm on my Dookie Road, Union Square Parkish. I'm the architect, ain't the arsonist. 45 caliber tongue, thoughts the cartridge. Birds with their head in my lap, going ostrich. And my the roll from a different cloth. Hung like a Christian cross, Alhamdulillah ID, so no pork. Dark denim, white tee, the low emblem. 1080p and HD of my pictures. This the widescreen lifestyle, late night corner store, Visine and lifestyles. Get a Dutch, this is too strong for white owls. A night owl, you can find me in the after hours. Eyes wide, house again and after hours. Like PE, live my life through the scope. I'm E, who laughs last was the ass of the joke. A power shift, I'm the change in the paradigm. Abnormal, I played near the power lines. You fool's gold, this that 24 karat rhyme. Clean cut with pristine clarity. Not for profit, I do it like charity. And this school is a student first faculty. I gotta live out my king before they Malcolm me. And put the X on me, throw the hex on me. Long barrel single shot or the tech on me. No vest on me, walk with the law, but had devils like us begin with a sword. The ballot or the bullet, the corner or the pulpit. I recite like Negro hymns. My insight like Elohim. My lines uncut like kilograms. It's hard body meets God body. Borderline verbal assault and armed robbery with no hands. I make magic and it's sick and they over their heads. Closed caption, closed caskets and blow ashes. The mind of a torturous soul appends classics.
Check it out, first things first, let's talk about the wannabes, no exception. Time to call names out, whatever section you be's at. I give every that's the ease back. MCs lack, retaliate, we handle feedback. You say you got skills, but always yapping about a pistol. Against one straight fraud, you know your squad ain't official. I hit you with just one, your lungs I puncture. When I take my place, you wish you wore my size, don't ya? I bust lyrics from the heart, so I'm out for the chickens. And rock crowds from the paradox, hammers the Wittens. Straight issue, now you claim you be the hardest.
Can't tell me this shit, cause I'ma do my thing regardless. Yeah, I'm from Baltimore, twisting owls in the vigor. You can talk that bitch, but I got style for again. And I can see through you so-called rapping clicks. Shake my hand, I turn my back, they run they trap like some chicks. Original style, so what you telling me? Hey, rapper sing, do your thing, it ain't no jealousy here. This year I got some plans to expand. Me and my little man stacking grams in the land. Now I'm the one that again can't stand, though they sweat sometimes. Never was a chump, now I'm bump, so yo respect mine. But don't mistake me for no one to try to harm this. When I rhyme, I be the calmest. Sleep if it was astonished. I try to relax and yell peace, some us was crazy. Cause now since these niggas dope burners, they acting shady. Probably try to lay me. Minimum wage couldn't pay me enough. Shorter than stuff, call your bluff when I bust. Tired of these fakes again. And in the mind they say they losing it. And first them singing, now they shooting this. Well, I refuse to quit. So I sit and pick a crew to stick. Thinking they the best, but record sales they ain't moving shit. So I suggest and advise. This shit talking rappers get wise. Put down the mic, save your lives. What?
Yo, quiet as kept. Quiet as kept.
Yo, it's that live suckin' straight out the bill, hear it now, quote. Getting props for all the mics I ripped and lyrics that I told them. Like these other MCs, they running up styles, be short. I track chicken me down like I work for child support. What kind of sort of thing you think I'm running? I puff on weed vines to come up with lines to keep them MCs running. The pressures got me steaming. The way they getting high, give me 5 more years, some will be feeding, not me. Don't need no one up in my life. Cause if I fuck up twice, then she'll try to be my wife, but ain't nothing nice. I cut it off at the beginning, so chalk it as a loss, cause with my heart it ain't no winning. I'm on my own, this you get your dome split or get thrown quick. You up against you own with, I stroke like a bone flick. To the world, I must adapt or be lost, so just a slow learner. Against ass scrap, they need a burner. They scared they get that ass beat, won't throw your guard, but a blast heat. That's how they do in the street. Plus 9 out of 10, they the ones that talk ish, but ain't got much to say when they squad ain't thick. I know the real feel me, so spark your bones when you pump it. Step up and get thrown, spots get blown like a trumpet. Quiet as kept.
Quiet as kept. Yo, quiet as kept. Yo, quiet as kept. Quiet as kept. Should've kept it in my pants if I ain't wanted to advance. Now
over, the scene clover than awkwardness. Your body language is making you less talkative. I can tell what's on your mind, more than bump and grind, more like wine and dine and take me out for a good time, which is fine sometimes. But let's not blur lines before we have to redefine what we define. Cause when we find cracks in the foundation, the mountain frustrations could lead to our relations termination. On the whole, not just when I bless you and pose, slow your roll. Damn, Missy, why you have to lose control? It could have been avoided had my not destroyed it. You know, I always gotta spoil it. Yeah. Damn. Man, should've kept it in my pants if I ain't wanted to advance. Now our friendship's a victim of circumstance. Frontin' all along, you know the old song and dance. But I'm a risk taker, so I had to take a chance. Should've kept it in my pants if I ain't wanted to advance. Cause now our friendship's a victim of circumstance. Frontin' all along, you know the old song and dance. But I'm a risk taker, so I had to take a chance.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Crucial Rhythms, the time is 11 o'clock. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. The number to call, 773-508-9589. 773-508-WLUW. Let's get in the mix with some Ed O.G.
Yeah. 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 Yo, ninth. Edo and Mag. Trappers get meddled and bagged. Rappers off sides get penalty flagged. Enemies get dragged, toe tag, no swag. Hit them in the mouth so they won't brag. Boston and Philly revolt like Diddy. It could get ugly before it gets pretty. Y'all are talentless, never off balance. This, I make choices, you make challenges.
Yeah, you raise voices, I raise silences. Wild with us, throw back the golden age upon your calendars. Islanders from New York, no hockey though. Red sauce noodles, no pasta bowl. Net like a soccer goal, impossible to catch me sleep. I don't nap no more, I don't need to rap. I'm here to balance out the Macklemore's ratchet on tour. And I don't mean the way we act, raising kids, making stacks every time we slay the map.
You the same, we them other guys. Discover lies. Sleep, you get caught, that's where trouble lies. Me and my Allentown allies. My brother oversized. Some are wise, some are otherwise. No wins, no decisions. You got sight, dog, but no vision. You know the rules, son. Pick a side, choose one. Years to get fans, seconds to lose one.
I'm that dude from wherever I'm at. A lot of rappers tell my story, but they never was that. We spit facts, you're a memory lapse. On Hennessy, black on enemies, till I get my energy back. It's two OGs, Ed and the King. And my plan is manifesting what I said in the Bing. Magnetic your ring. A jokes only take 2 calls. You move work, we packing up the van, no U-Haul.
Yo, you too small to brawl, you play foosball. Can't ball at all, you take a Sioux fall. Screw y'all, who y'all? Dope fiend withdrawal, climbing up a ladder too tall.
Black poet like Screwball, retired from pitching. Now I'm coaching, it's devotion to crossing the line without encroachment. My approach is a classic one. Be a father to your child before I make him a bastard son. From a plastic gun, archery distance. I'm a predicate like part of a sentence. My own worst enemy, I call him my fears. Still the life of a kid after all these years.
Ay, you part of the problem, put us in this mess we in. You normal, average, so pedestrian. The more you lose, the less we win. Edo on his high horse like an equestrian. You rappers get hurt and scarred. Hard work beats talent if talent ain't working hard. Heat like Sao Paulo, killed the Apollo. Chickens can unfollow, but they can't unswallow. This is hip hop,
coming through your speaker. You can't sing or dance, you a after dinner speaker. Get stomped with Timbs and gym sneakers. Edo King, Mag Knife Wonder, the Grim Reapers.
My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. Check the verse. It's like a magic spell with words. A magic never had. Get down, no doubt. My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. Check the verse. It's like a magic spell with words. A magic never had. Get down, no doubt. My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. Check the verse. It's like a magic spell with words. A magic never had. Get down, no doubt. My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. I can write it or recite it off the top of the dome.
I'm in this with the microphone. I write the poems so you know who can't leave that life alone. I'm in my zone, I'm the realest writer who ever penned it. Approaching rhyme like this beef and that's when I'm relentless. With flow and fitness, I rip it and flip it like a gymnast. I break it down by the physics and kitchens, I'm a chemist. It's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding my craft of chemistry. I hit the lane after the block, reminiscing the image. I wrote this rhyme in my role, blowing that purple strain. And like the now river flows, I spit that purple rain. I'm born for pain, 3/4 for man, society stain. I go hard and get mine twice with spite and vain. Cause I'm from where they rock with the brightest chain. Through these Amani frames, my future in the past the same. The time's linear, no beginning and no end. Comprised of dark particles but surrounded by sin.
My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. Check the verse. It's like a magic spell with words. A magic never had. Get down, no doubt. My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. I can write it or recite it off the top of the dome. A magic never had. Leave me in the deck too long, I blow up your box.
I'm from a place that's not infested. We feeling blessed when this section ain't why the reverend pray on the lesser through the collection plates. Piece of those left the string on the mic where I defecate. And yes, I blow the sets when I feel effects of the retrograde. I travel the speed of the light of the meteors, beheading the Edomites. It never suffice to give you a strike, but evident evil is strife whenever I'm writing this fighting despite the media. I'm reciting the writings that's typed in encyclopedias. I got an itch, so I hit the spot with this calamine. I'm vibrating higher than Dr. Malachi. Singing the block is asinine. And for the rocks, they cross over like Allen I. Belly of the beast, so I free my people that's trapped inside. I reminisce we was phone boning excessively. Now we just trying to be homeowners with equity. But in my city, that tone blowing especially. In Baltimore, the place where we home growing celebrities. Come on.
My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. Check the verse. It's like a magic spell with words. A magic never had. Get down, no doubt. My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. I can write it or recite it off the top of the dome. A magic never had. Leave me in the deck too long, I blow up your box.
Energetically on the night, how the bad and magnetically hold the mic. When I scope and write, my soul's on ice, the poltergeist. On my shows is hype, I have my enemies quoting like, yo, I heard this intro and son already, cause flow is tight. On in spite though, I'm hoping you stab. Roll to your set like I'm Boba Fett. I hold attack, unloaded in jet. With potent dosages, your clothes will get met. So when I open that hose that I hold in my hose, so your clothes will get wet. Powerful syntax, I'm that brass maniacal prick that just lit the bomb in the split with a half an hour to impact. How the vibe of a spit back, any rapper you get. In fact, I probably make said rapper quit if I was on his track. You wouldn't be getting smacked if y'all was a diss whack. Somebody gotta do it to you when I was on dispatch. I might hospitalize your ass, nips with the quick fast, and watch your fam side with you wins with flowers and gift bags.
My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. Check the verse. It's like a magic spell with words. A magic never had. Get down, no doubt. My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. Check the verse. It's like a magic spell with words. A magic never had. Get down, no doubt. My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. Check the verse. It's like a magic spell with words. A magic never had. Get down, no doubt. My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash. Check the verse. It's like a magic spell with words. A magic never had.
phone call, ordered up a zip for the Strongs. Trying to brainstorm on the song. Fam said he had Girl Scout on deck. That's a bet. I'm headed out now, won't be long. Used to do blunts, now it's joints or bongs when we light it up. And when I'm high enough, I go perform. Small club appearance, sound check going through lyrics with my Cartier still on. Shot of whiskey for the edge. Eyes bloodshot red, about to go break a leg. Damn, it's no smoking in the backstage. Hope that the whole world's my ashtray. They told us take it outside, or the promoters taking out 5. Now I'm in the whip with Cat, burning bats after bat. Flip through tracks, we gotta rock for racks. And it's how we live, reppin' for the crib. 1, 2. Yo, yeah, how we live, reppin' for the crib. Back in the venue, looking for the grub while we read off the menus. Marijuana munchies got us feeling hungry. In another country, faded, road fatigue, I can't take it. So we smoking to distract the fact we did live shows back to back. City to city, everywhere we go, we politic looking for the goods to roll. Put the APB out, let fans know what we bout. Started way back when a friend of mine had that weed house. I'm still puffin', used to smoke till I couldn't feel nothing. Now I get a little high, so I can just get a little vibe. So now I'm in the whip with Los, doing shows coast to coast, run off flows. I gotta run for dough, and it's how we live, reppin' for the crib. 1, 2. Yeah, how we live, reppin' for the crib. Try that shit.
The art of competition, the fighter spirit. Who can say the best fly up in the sentence? The game lost its soul, yeah, the course missing. I'm the image of Ali standing over listing. Rappers make up in they lines they never done. Tell lies of the places they claim they from, but I remain one, wreck, same son. Raised in the east, the west, the day's done. You are what you eat, but I'm nothing like you. Gushy, you get the blow back, try to push me. Who me? Yes me, assess me, test me. Doctors examine the weakness, tell my life through EPs. Got back-to-back wins, now I'm going for 3 rings. And fans from down the block, the over and sing. Unplugged from the matrix and fly garments. Cultivate a new crop, we reap when it's harvest. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's.
There's no mistakes allowed. MC me smooth the crowd.
This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's.
There's no mistakes allowed. MC me smooth the crowd.
Going through everyday struggles and all the bullshit. I'm still reciting these poems up in the pulpit. I'm looking for the silver lining in the silver bullet. Hate to see it shining, but they'll never pull it. Charted the cake, blow your candles out, death wish. I'm electric, cover the spectrum. Butter wanted to make me crib killer, make me blood. Connect with all gangs, I got an army of thugs. That's when he said it's not about fear, but about love. I'm 2 years removed from the 27 Club. This an alien symphony composed by ghosts, performed by lost souls. You got both eyes closed. You wondering if the noise will stop, you can't take it. We still them young boys in the block that need saving. Pints of clear liquor influencing my behavior. Minor chords in your ear prove that we major. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's.
There's no mistakes allowed. From the game, see me smooth the crowd.
This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's.
There's no mistakes allowed.
Intro from the game,
see me smooth the crowd.
And I'ma just ascend on the track like a Fortnite character. We're gonna do a whole new intro from the gate to gate. And I'ma just ascend on the track like a Fortnite character. Yeah. Bizitex these, murder MCs, cold drum my Cody. I put hands on it like the goalie. It's overdue, the whole world owe me. Pay up, Viagra rap, skills stay up. Flow fluid, the track gets sprayed up. Tryna holler, take the elevator way up. Top of the city, top of the globe right after. Still turning pages in my next chapter. Every bar's my heart and soul captured. Brainwash, caught up in rapture. I'm already in my hereafter. The G.O.D. not a mystery. Word up, it ain't nothing, trust me. Ayo, June, spark the Dutchie. Twisted, don't get me. I rap for hip-hop, strictly. Large to them sniper shots hit me. Twisted, don't get me. I rap for hip-hop, strictly. Large to them sniper shots hit me. It's still dirty, still Jersey, the style still grimy. More money, more problems, the crown still shiny. Nonchalant, about the same. Flaunt, I don't floss up or boss up and do what I want regardless. Your hating is harmless. God strike the hardest. I bang out, await my charges. Persevere off principle, impervious. The mind's invincible, but wanna act all whimsical. Through hip hop, all gaps are bridgeable. Just cool like that, all planets are diggable. And told y'all, stack residuals. The revolution not televised, but it will be monetized. Better open your third eyes. I do more to stay alive. I excel and thrive, going hard, living my life live. I'm guard till them sniper shots hit me. Twisted, don't get me. I rap for hip hop, strictly. Guard till them sniper shots hit me. Twisted, don't get me. I rap for hip hop, strictly. Guard till them sniper shots hit me. Twisted, don't get me. I rap for hip hop, strictly. Guard till them sniper shots hit me. Twisted, don't get me. I rap for hip hop, strictly. Guard till them sniper shots hit me. Beat in the street. Cold drum on it. Dumb on it. Down on it.
Change the game in a name. From where they call shorties pies, crooked eyes, that Jedi, Elliot's that red eye. I'm from where it's in the gap your chain. Bone your dame, when you ain't home, your boo giving the next man brains. From where they make do the James, search the to the death of me, feel my pain. Strong arm in this game, Always sparring, trying to sign to a lecture so I could bone calming. Catch slugs when he spit, power's automatic. I gas to make you disappear, I know a little magic. I'm from AQ player, now where you rock? What's popping on your side, they ain't popping on mine.
Now what you hold down?
I hold down the spot, what you hold down?
I hold down the block, send kites to the box. Trapped on outside of Queens, it's like trying to fit a rock. We here now applying pressure, listen and watch. Now what you hold down?
I hold down the spot, what you hold down?
I hold down the block, send kites to the box. Trapped on outside of Queens, it's like trying to fit a rock. We here now applying pressure, listen and watch.
This shut down the tins, bump out the whip.
Yo.
This shut down the tins, bump out the whip.
Yo. Life or death, someone tell me the difference. Heartbeat, but is you really living? Feel like mama on Thanksgiving. Stuck up in that kitchen, those bars what I was whipping. Dead last, I gotta change my position. Trust a woman's intuition. Talked when I should've listened. Is you listening? Oh, we started, I still play the bench. Wise beyond sense. Shoot at, we don't jump the fence. In my defense, I ain't trying to get lynched. Just dealings with Merrill Lynch. Came from poverty, I carry a cent. Real nigga know what I meant. Slide the door, let me vent. Situation go left, I hit left. Elaborate schemes knocking. God for him, we just trying to stack Skrilla. Rap pillar, feeling like it's my time. Looking showed up early by design. Career crook like Drake, I made his mind. Kill him slow or quick, I can't make my mind.
I'ma take my time, no salmon, but I bake my lime. I'm the grapevine, give me water and I can make wine. Break your spine like an ape in his prime. I made the climb, exchanging dimes across the state lines. Sticking guards on my right arm, pawn, I'm long gone. To R&B stars, I'm Don Juan. I found the bomb in Gilead, consider that skipping back. I ain't aged in 4 years, idiot. Riddle rap, that's me. I'm from DE, I done dated Ishka Bibbles last week. Get you burnt like hashish. Rap geek, my stats peak. You score points on the back street. Random heat attached to me. The family deep. Smashing knees, I'm like the back seat. Passing weed and laxing jeeps. We're passing freaks, we after cheese, and that's a fact, G. Stacking me, don't rap for free. We pass the P's, and that's a feat, actually, yeah. It's lefty, look at me. Dumb.
Blasting on the way to 125th Street to cop the trees, chocolate leaves, feel the breeze. Windows down, going over limit speed easily, doing 80. But watch out for them cops. They love to chase cars, flashlights, and blow your spot. Because it's stashing a slug creep under the seat. 4-door Lex Jeep, ready to pick up some freaks on the avenue. Weed passing through, approach the smoke shop. On 24th, got out the Jeep and got the dime spot. Cause sometimes I feel like the skunk, and sometimes I don't get home.
Crucial Rhythms. The time is 11:25. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Broadcasting from Loyola University. The number to call 773-508-9589. Big ups to everybody who's in the house with us. Shout out to Jay Nopnik, Team Dedicated. Shout out to DJ Third Rail, putting me up on such dope music as this one playing in the background. And big ups to Gio Rios in the house. Shout out to Nick Salsa. Let's get it. A shout out to Fatal Flows, John Cuevas. And let's get more hip hop in effect. Big ups to everybody who's tuning in through the Crucial Rhythms Facebook page as well. So, wanna big ups, y'all. So let's get it. Let's get more hip hop in effect.
With my man Rasheen, Clue tape blasting on the way to 125th Street to cop the trees, chocolate leaves, feel the breeze, windows down, going over limit speed easily, doing 80, but watch out for them cops. They love to chase cars, flashlights and blow your spot. My cousin stashing a slug creep under the seat, 4-door Lex Jeep, ready to pick up some freaks on the avenue. We passing through, approach the smoke shop. On 24th, got out the Jeep and got the dime spot. Cause sometimes I feel like the skunk, and sometimes I don't, yeah. Sometimes I feel like the tie, and sometimes I don't, yeah. What do you want when you bang in your system? It's gotta be hitting and it's gotta have rhythm and it's gotta have bass and it's gotta have flow and it's gotta have style and groove. You can taste splitting blunts and ganja crushing. Step 2, twist it up then lick the sides, then we cup it. Light it up, kid. Inhale deep, bless suction. Get them eyes red, cherry blending mind on cloud 9. Rhyme wise, all time Einstein. Inspect the mic, check the rhyme, so respect mine. Ain't no player haters here, sonny. Bottom line, cause I'm a player to win and a player with lines. Listen, vibe while I climb. You can't stop me, cause me and the mic is like the ring gloves and Rocky. Round 1, down. Round 2, down. Round 3, let's see if you can survive. Champion. Cause I walk like a champion, talk like a champion, flow like a champion, stand like a champion, paid like a champion, style like a champion, head up like a champion, dead up like a champion. Different strokes for different folks. Some take totes of the tree smoke, and some don't. Some sell coke and let guns smoke. Some do both, and some strive, working 9 to 5 to survive. Cause we all got to eat legally or making illegal fees, slinging krills in the streets to pay the rent, to have a roof over your head and ends to spend. Then again, you can't die with the money, but while you're alive, it makes your days bright and sun. Just thinking about tomorrow, making dough so I won't have to. I bet your bottom dollar that I can make you holler. I bet your bottom dollar that I am the rap scholar. I bet your bottom dollar that I'm too hard to follow. I bet your bottom dollar that we next like tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yeah. son, from guns you wanna bleed. Madness consumes the batters, niggas and wannabes I come to see. Cadavers while devils lather in carcasses. The carnages harder than Barnabas or even Spartacus. The Monicus, portals open through ill combination. The kill I'm encased in armor designed in basements. And domination can break the will of the iller. The corpse stiller, the chemist, minutes the killers. Concocting potions from brain juice and tons of plasma. The son, the master, here comes disaster, then I plunder after. Children and women are swimming in pools of cess test. Your fool's next, just watch the flex as the text wrecks the loose cannon. Jamming a handful of famine with sanding. Your peepers, you can't see the reaper and it. Fact, I attack saps like 10 million sleeve stacks. Release raps that back down your weak acts. Listen close, this is your brain on skills. Listen close, and how we represent the real. Listen close, this is your brain on skills. Listen close, and how we represent the real. Listen close, this is your brain on skills. Listen close, and how we represent the real. Listen close, this is your brain on skills. Listen close. Are you ready for confrontation between nations of idolatry, physical fallacy? You wanna challenge me? I see the look of death upon your face. What you facing is racing with your maker to a cold dark place with Satan. Controls the level of destruction in the vicious. Suspicious pastors, master, rules of the malicious. To lay waste to holy lands and projects. Demons that catch wreck with Mac text. Your whole setting affects wet as I dissect methods. You catch it on the humble. Your plans crumble. Efforts for none, nowhere to run to. I want you to lay bleeding while your men slither away. I slay like wind ninja to find all your kin injured. I send you back to the filth in the amoeba. You invert the course, of course you feel a fever. I leave a big hole in your ass, create a vortex. That's why you us this shit and you get off by the raw text. And more vexed than God when he looked upon Sodom. So I release the beast of flame to leave your name rot. Listen close, this is your brain on skills. Listen close, and how we represent the real. Listen close, this is your brain on skills. Listen close, and how we represent the real. Listen close, this is your brain on skills. Listen close, and how we represent the real. Listen close, this is your brain on skills. Listen close. When there's no room in hell, a dead shall walk the earth. My birthright's to fight the worst might get hurts. Plus the mercy light penetrates through 7 kinfolds like endo flows. I put in blows that go straight through windows. It's not the end though. There's 7 signs of the apocalypse. No rocket ships, only the fist of God can put a stop to this. Load up the 4-4s, Glock 9s and Mac 11s. Attack the 7. I rain fire and black the heavens. The 4 horsemen, the Norsemen remain malicious. I bust the fictitious like decibels to dishes. Delicious, the flavor of death pleases the taste buds. Don't waste slugs cause it does damage cause I stay buzz. Downtown forever, you clowns will never test that. I leave your chest gap and saps with no class get left back. I sneak through the seas of battle, disease your cattle. Strategically strike with degrees that make your knees rattle. I catch you on my shores as more revelations. So tell the nation I'm at war like the Haitians. Listen close, this is your brain on skills. Listen close, and how we represent the real. Listen close, this is your brain on skills. Listen close, and how we represent the real. Listen close, this is your brain on skills. Listen close, and how we represent the real. Listen close, this is your brain on skills. Listen close, and how we represent the real. Up with me is like many doses of cirrhosis. My killer's closest to peeling foes with the will of Moses. I part domes and spark tones from breaking mics, making nights hell for those who sell and faking type. Biogenesis, exasperating mental matter that gather splatter your physical, lyrical lives. A batter at a rate of speed to make you bleed from the inner. Just a beginner, then I enter busting the sinners. The crimson crust turns to dust cause I'm heated. Lungs bleeding and they laying defeated, but you couldn't see it. Notes are colder like remotes to your body. The shoddy smoke forgot me and folks and leave them sloppy. Insane inside the putrefied D asides the G apply slide like Astroglide in your backside in darkness. Mark risk, provide targets and barred art artist and the hardest to leave with a scarred bodice. Lines are parallel and excel like monowheels. Don fail, never clever. And if you ever find a male to match up, throw the stats up and vision. Cranial incisions, the killer Christians in the prison. My mind state debates at the gates of Hades. I'm sick as rabies and ladies remain caged in a Mercedes. 80 proof, liquor to knock a hugging. It was Arnold. You find your mind bruised, inclined to blind dudes and figure I'ma find you. I'm good at the hunt stunts. Once I pick up sense of hemoglobin, I'm open like a yeah.
My thing, what the mic high. Let me show you exactly how we do my thing, what the mic high. Let me show you exactly how we do my thing, what the mic high. Let me show you exactly how we do my thing, what
lay it on thick. You know the motive like a locomotive. I show the focus and elevate your data like you own a Lotus. I'm known to smoke this like hickory. Picture me losing, I'm using my mental matter to splatter like Sicily. It'll be fatal. Killings prenatals, how I play you. Wait till you wake, I'll be the only guy you picture fatal. Contracepted, dejected. If they're defective, man, forget it. Fatter skills, calanaretics. I set it up like Nicaragua. Touch this scar ya. No tomorrow, the horrors when you step into my parlor. You know the father. I witness it into submission for cash flow. And bash mad foes as far as rap goes. It's nothing but doom as I entomb and exhume. The next tune's vex soon as I connect booms with my cerebral. Me and my people cutting down the feeble. My steeples poison, destroying the many evils.
my thing, what the mic high. Let me show you exactly how we do my thing, what the mic high. Let me show you exactly how we do my thing, what the mic high. Let me show you exactly how we do my thing.
Continuing with the filth. You can't amass or surpass the elevation. The hell I'm raising's amazing like gazing through bashed glass. My style's brutal, the results are quite heinous. You get wet like rainers. I'm famous when I'm busting in my game is plain as my name is the killer Christian. I feel your pistons and hitting like ill addictions. Mixing Hennessy and Alizé in the alleyway. Plus blunts enough once that wanna go the violent way. Like Stallone, I'm prone for demolition. Man, a specialist. Plus, in your plan is syphilis. To display the power of one. The hour has come for cow and scum to be hung, devoured and done. While some run, but can't escape ones that's elemental. At any venue, I send you through the hell that real men knew. So we'll win you. Step front, 95 and you're still saying nothing.
Just wanted you to be proud of me. You told me you was down for me. I just wanted you to be proud of me. Why these niggas always looking for me to throw them something? Why people keep thinking that I owe them something? Why niggas keep looking for a handout when they ain't do nothing to help this shit pan out? Just like you, nigga, I was hurting. Only thing I did differently was put the work in. I'm on my grind. I don't know why you feeling so entitled. When I ain't had no money to eat, I couldn't find you. Where was you? Answer getting real when they always remind you. You mad cause you asked for a favor and I declined you. That's why this shit's weak, nigga. You ain't down my number in weeks, nigga. Everybody's food, I gotta eat. Last time you called to see if it's chicken good, if it's chicken ate. That's fake love, this shit I hate. That kind of shit I can't relate. All you do is take. I thought you wanted me to be great, huh? I thought you was proud of me. I thought you was proud. I just wanted you to be proud of me. I ain't never asked this shit. Yeah. You told me you was down for me. I just wanted you to be proud of me. And deep down, I know you cared for me. I know you cared. But mentally, I needed you there for me. You ain't got that much love for me, apparently. You talked down on me in front of my son and embarrassed. Yeah, I still remember what you said. You getting through over 30, all that rest of this shit dead. You need to go and find you a job and get you some bread. Ain't you tired of being broke and sleeping at dread? This shit stung me, I let it get to my head. Wanted to quit rapping, but I went harder instead. Fast forward a year, now I'm hot in the streets. I got my deal, I came through with red bottoms for your feet. Made sure you was good first, left racks on the table for all the times I wasn't able. Ain't throwing it in your face or trying to play you, cause truth be told, you probably did more for me. I can never repay you, but I thought you was proud of me. Yeah, you did more for me. I just wanted you to be proud of me. I never forget that. You told me you was down for me. No matter how much money, I just wanted you to be proud of me. I just wanted y'all to be proud of me. Yeah. You know, fish shit on you, fish shit on y'all. I'ma fish shit on my family, for my kids. Shooters on the roof, body you, bring back a finger for proof. I pull up with something missing a roof from Fifth or Deuce. Well, if they daddy, you got the juice. My kicks was a deuce, not 200, 2 racks, burn a swisher with goose. I'm the truth. Them officials in with loot. I kill everything Derringer produce. Smoking Cali when the sun out. Cop pulled me over, I ain't put the blunt out. Said he heard the riot when I spun out. I got a call, said my work is finna run out. All my kicks, I get them up before they come out. Pull the drum out, it rung out, knock the lung out. They saying reject is too evil. The Cuban is 2 kilos, I'm the new Seagull. Tell them to get shit, huddle up. I pistol whip you, then you zip me a double cup. Give you the whole trump. I'm easy to find, you know where I'm from. Let's sing it hard, getting paid easy. Armani V-neck, Grey Yeezy. It's the SE gang, gun long as a hockey stick. Pat LaFontaine, you know?
Hey yo, ringside Pacquiao Mayweather. Yeezy boost time for a gray leather. Old Navy baby tank spray better. My work costs more cause it tastes better. The Reese's and slide greens. The Big Bacon and Thai peas. The Miguel's, the Pops. Mayo Jaws laying in the pot. Told the fees the bell broke, said they not. My Louis straight on the rocks. You see the big chains so they fly. Beat the NB block with a mop. Supreme bucket on like a sailor. In Bergdorf getting Taylor. Wrist all nice like the whalers. You better watch what they sell ya. I bet that book is sure don't swim. My connect shooting bricks with no rim. This nigga made me with an old 10. Smoked it out of fake kid to get that old stem. Off my filthy rift and refill me. Kill me and leave me alone. I'm in the ring. Versace vest, Razor Ramon with razor under the tongue. Raise 80, you done.
Yes. They say they dipped in sauce. A nugget ain't a nugget till it's dipped in sauce. You know what it is. SC gang, bang bang. This what it is. What up, shit gun? Gun up, pack. All that. This from Conway. West Side gun. For the slugs.
Crucial Rhythms, the time is 11:44. You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Want to big up everybody who's in the house with us. That would be Theo Gilman, Mute Star from the CGT, CSG, BTL crew in the house. And want to big up Dan Brown as well in the house with us. And we have Jay Nopnik still with us. Ricardo 3C Aguilera, and we got Nick Sansa still rocking with us. And that's pretty much it. Let's get back into the mix with some Verbal Kent, Chicago's very own.
Everybody's got a favorite rapper. Getting our way. Maybe you get to meet him. If you think about taking my mic, no, I'm thinking about taking your life. Not a quest to tribal war, you'll be hanging with fight. Or maybe donuts with Dilla. Talk to apocalypse with Pac. Listen to Biggie tell you who really pulled the trigger. There's plenty of dead rappers for you to head after, and plenty of dead actors who be your Zen master. You chop liver. You're lucky it's too late for Sean Price to block you on Twitter. You lose with a big L, schmoozing with big L's nice. That's a big pun. Tell Big Pun I said hi. While you're dining with the guys who get sauce, maybe you'll sit cross. The dead Chris from Crisscross. Which Chris died is not clear. The hide in left eye's left side is not fair. I'm at Best Buy, let me see. Do you even know who Heavy D is? There's plenty of people you need to meet. Yo, you will meet your idols. You will see the faces in the shadows when the surgery reads your vitals. Private recitals will take place. The greatest writers ever to take the stage. Your face to face. You will meet your idols. Not under the circumstances you wanted, but you should be excited. Private recitals will take place. The greatest writers ever to take the stage. Your face to face. Hey, I got an idea. Maybe idea will meet you at the gates, but stand back. Jam Master J's got his crates. Everybody jams in heaven, it's one big band. If you don't wanna be the drummer dumb, with up Dan. Want proof of the afterlife? Well, there's proof. Does that suffice? I'm more than willing to sacrifice you. It's up to you. Depends on how lightly you take God. You will hear angels that have voices like Nate Dogg. If you're religious, then the Psalms surely master. But read 23:4 with Old Dirty Bastard. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow, there's only so much rapping that I can handle. Jasmine Taz, volume, whatever. You and Guru can get together. Birds of a feather flocking together. At any rate, there is no beating me. This is not complicated. In fact, it's easy. Yo, you will meet your idols. You will see the faces in the shadows when the surgery reads your vitals. Private recitals will take place. The greatest writers ever to take the stage. Your face to face. You will meet your idols. Not under the circumstances you wanted, but you should be excited. Private recitals will take place. The greatest writers ever to take the stage. Your face to face. Yes, your idol.
Right, pulled up in a Camaro playing Mighty Sparrow. Cause I'm confident they think I'm shallow. Straightforward like a bow and arrow. So much horses on my garment, I might need a saddle. For all my golfing drug dealers just trying to survive out here, but it's a battle. If it get too hot there, then we skedaddle. Time to travel, good hustlers, no one to pack it up. Move to a spot off Aqueduct, slow the traffic up. The guard desert, the bomb twisted, the dawn sipper. Freaking off with some thotty hotties, they all sisters. All my denims got the mumps in it. Slap fire out your face, then light the blunt with it. You a bump in my uncle out his mind out the lunch with it. The how you disappear and be done with it. The low bucket is say a sucker or yeah on you suckers. Punk shit up, can't up with us. You punk shit up, can't up with us.
Pulled up in the 7 playing Otis Red. Learned how to hold a weapon from my older brethren. Blowing the Western with the motor revving. Let them hold 11, so I'll draw bow-legged. My old flow against bootlegged. I copped the loft with the pool embedded. I'm cooling in it. The range came with the cooler in it. You got schooled, I should tutor. I sent a cougar with some shooters in it. My lieutenant went for supervision. I visited my beautician. I'm too pimpish, all my boots is blizzard. Lacoste bucket. The jumpman come a dime a dozen. An iceberg, I might Donald Duck it. The whites see me like Michael Douglas, I kinda dug it. The money come in lumps.
I hip hop distribution.
Raps I published made the buzz big enough to get tough flooded. You bum up with us. You bum up, can't up with us. Yeah. The up. Oh yeah.
Pistol grip pump on my lap at all. Quit trying to pass us off with snarky comedy. Quote me, bet we won't laugh at all. Real talker, this ain't no cattle call. I'm smacking fraud, nigga. All today without mask, you wanna battle brawl. Prove that shit or pack it up and move me up for that ish. Talking tough, you better lose that ish. Like a sock in a sheet, it seem easy. I'm a vampire in the mirror. Niggas there can't see me. Up for one time, screaming till I see a mausoleum. Yeah, they took my big uncle, so we ballin' till they free him. Believe me, tell beat I wanna rock now. Hit the scene, hall bang, looking like a Glock sound. Did it how I wanted, turning anywhere to my town. It's like I'm playing Tetris, how I hope me up a block down. Real talk, don't leave no killer weed around me, cause I will spark. All that acting, we got real hard.
Shout out to Smoke here, that's you already know. Like family. Making it rap, speaking it rap. Family. Young Dom, alright.
Can't you get that?
I'm charged.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm talking to myself. That's just who you are talking to. Part of yourself, the part you never let come out.
Look, the awful nice guy. I've been there for too long, like a nice tie. Nodded at the right time. Married to the game, let the rice fly. Hard to picture, but you understand like a tripod. New drugs and came out that I might try. Code this shit never when I write high. Wrote this shit never to a skybox. Did it to a drugs beat. He sitting up for two like a love seat. Check it. I come with crew like it's club beef. Check it. Let us through and made a club beef. Get the message. Official. Tell them remember one letter. Awful you say gon' get him. I do you one better. I'm new to the game, but not really though. A lot of niggas think they're the same, but not really, yo. Niggas just sing and drop videos. Some of them this shit litty though, I ain't tripping. I make the crowd feel it like hieroglyphics. I was looking at you, no time is ticking. It's the profit, mine is different. Plus the niggas got problems, mine is different. We can solve them, awesome. Tell all the runner-ups the run is up. Don't pick sides, you one of us. And they don't even really spit rhymes, they run it up. Like what the f***? Enough is enough. I dealt with this before, it's nothing to cut. The crowd went bored, it's nothing to cut. It's like I got a sword and nothing to cut. And coming in peace, but at least something in pieces. Look at Jesus, who's spitting it like O does. I kicked this off GP with no glove. Think about it, but honestly, it's a no duh. O got it sold up. What?
Yeah. Alright, the dub, I'm ready. I want you to get in line. Have you heard about it? Alright, the dub, I'm ready. I want you to get in line. Have you heard about it? Alright, the dub, I'm ready. I want you to get in line.
Y'all are gathered here today to join two legends on stage from that G era. Not referring to LBC, yet one love. The Snoop Nate and Warren G reppin' the West Coast. NY, what up? Down south body, my Midwest kinfolk cold with it. I think I caught the Holy Ghost. Talking the gospel and rap religion and that depiction, nothing blasphemous. Check how the hymn draw men. Murdering beats, not a cardinal sin. I can't administer sacrament, but I can tell you the man behind this acronym. OC delivers that daily bread for your mind's consumption. Food for thought, without it we cannot function. Celebrate like when the first time they asked who I was. Kids nice and everyone said,
have you heard about the... Alright, is everybody ready? I want you to get in line. Have you heard about it?
Bow your heads. Quick moment of silence. Y'all are gathered here today to join two legends on stage from that G era. Not referring to LBC, yet one love, the Snoop Nate and Warren G reppin' the West Coast. NY, what up? Down south body, my Midwest kinfolk go with it. I think I caught the Holy Ghost. Talking of gospel and rap religion and that depiction, huh? Nothing blasphemous. Check how the hymn draw me. Murdering beats, not a cardinal sin. I can't administer a sacrament, but I can tell you the man behind this acronym. OC delivers that daily bread for your mind's consumption. Food for thought, without it we cannot function. Celebrate like when the first time they asked who I was. Kids nice and everyone said, have you heard about the... Alright, is everybody ready? Bow your heads. Quick moment of silence. Now let's get back to the assignment. The vibe is ambiance, obviously lineage. The God spark a vision in my mind, so when I talk, it's anonymous to preaching. Voice the vessel, making crowds come together. Trial and error, make for what I'm conveying so special. Emblazoned, then a flash came to me, then that bush caught fire. That's when a voice said, you've been chosen. Happened when I was 12 years old, first time taking sips of old gold. I feel a vibe in the presence of a Judas. Anything unclean that I've seen, I keep it moving. Aims and actions, stand fast with a passion, devout, not referring to a Catholic or Baptist, no Hindu. Evil that men do as I gaze staring out through them stained glass windows. Alright, is everybody ready? I want you to get in line. Have you heard about this? Alright, is everybody ready? I want you to get in line. Have you heard about it? Alright, is everybody ready? I want you to get in line.
Crucial Rhythms. That concludes the mix for the evening. Ended up with some OC. That joint right there is butter. So big ups to everybody who's back in the house with us. Nick Salsa coming all the way from Michigan, one of the OG writers to bring this graffiti art form to Chicago, so big ups to him. Big ups to everybody who joined us a little late today because of Facebook not being so easy with us tonight. But it's all good because WLUW.org is where you can listen with a little bit more clarity, depending where you're at, all over the world. And they just redesigned the website, so you can go to WLUW.org. If you missed anything that we played or curious of what was played, WLUW.org just redesigned the website. So I'm just reading off what was played. We started off with some A1, How I Feel. Had some Vex for a second at least. And then some Static Selector, Come Around. And some Casual with Styles. Started that off with the DJ System 4 Connect 4 picks. Had some Apollo Brown featuring Joel Ortiz, which is My Block. And Chicago's very own AM Early Morning with Story with Pain. And had another one from Joel Ortiz and Apollo Brown, Come Back Home. Verbal Kent and Superior with Finish Line. Rashid Chappelle with Franchise. That was one of my favorite cuts of the night. And my man Encyclopedia Brown with The Essentials featuring Kenny Keys with the song How to Sink a Friendship. Another A1 song called Mad Lethal. Then Recognize Real with Guilty Simpson with The Whole World's My Ashtray. Let's keep it moving. Had the homie Rec Riddles from New Jersey hitting me off with some new music called Traces of Me. And then Just Be with Tadpoles. Capone with Hold You Down. And then the God Fahim with Gilead. Then we had Godfather Don and the Jazz Spastics with Listen Close. And another one back to back with him with Do My Thing. And then Conway the Machine with Be Proud of Me. I wanted you to be proud of me. And then Verbal Kent again with Meet Your Idols. Smoke Dizza with Unmesswittable. And OC from NC with Nice Guy. And kind of ironic that there's the original OC, which is OC from the East Coast, and he has a new album out with PF Cuttin. So OC and PF Cuttin called Get In Line. So that concludes the mix. And this was all picked up by the algorithm of WLUW. So big ups to them. So got a couple shows coming up. La Vida Baseball, October 7th. That would be tomorrow. Myself, Epic One, EPIK with the number 1, and Miss Saigon will be featured as one of the guests. We will be representing a baseball team and battling it out, representing a baseball team that's in the playoffs. So that's going to be fun. Tomorrow at about 11 a.m. La Vida Baseball on the Twitter and the Facebook channel. Then, October 9th, I will be on the Fundamentals. This is a Facebook show with DJ Han Solo and J Norm. October 9th, this is coming up Wednesday. Had a nice relaxed Wednesday weekend. Went to a retreat with my fellowship and came back nice and refreshed, ready to do this. Want to shout out Miss Saigon for being part of Storm Chasers, the mudslide stories. She was a little extra on there, and she made it to the Maxim Magazine finals. So big ups to her, and big ups to my son, Little Epic, Taynot, putting me up on some Mario Brothers, on some Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I had to flex out my old skills for that. And tonight's featured gym shoe is the Jordan 7210s, rocking it with the Bulls hat because one of the iconic Chicago winning seasons, and kind of like the song to back that up would be Finish Line by the homie Verbal Kent. So getting that finish line, and we're here. So the time is 12:02, which wraps up things for Crucial Rhythms. God willingly, we'll be in the house next Sunday with another hip-hop installment. If you missed the beginning of this show, this is available on our YouTube channel, which is EPIKONE space underpaid, and it's also available on our podcast, which is Crucial Rhythms, straight like that, Crucial Rhythms, and that is available, and past episodes. You could also Google Crucial Rhythms, just like that, and there's many platforms that this gets broadcasted over. But want to get into our usual shout out list. The time is 12 o'clock, and you're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sun Alliance for broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. There's more hip hop to be played till 5 in the morning. Team dedicated. Alright, so I always dedicate this show to the Lord Jesus Christ. I want to big up the WLUW staff for having us, and the Catillas family. And I had to give a special shout out to Audrey and Chris and Little Taynot. And big ups to DCM, BTL, CGT, CSG crew, the Underpaid Productions, LP, SAK crew, Sam I Am the MC, he has an event coming up with myself October 26th at Subterranean. Halloween costume and everything involved. Saturday, October 26th at Subterranean, 2011 West North Avenue. Miss Saigon, big ups to Greg Tovard, Nick Salsa, always repping with us, AC Michael, Derek Keeter Darker, Brian L. Romero, Gio Rios, tuned in today saying what up from the West Coast, Joe Arciaga, John Torado, Dante Colefront, Gia Dinky Davis. We have everyone at Sub T's, Shadow Master, and big ups to Nebs, Menace, Anthony Chin, Robin Rock, all of our past guests, Shy Rock, all the chapters, El Rasta, and then we have Yuck, Hip Hop Catacombs, Penny Z, Penny and the Waffle Gang, JB the Crazy Admin, Nixie, Joey Africa, Mute, Greg Tovar, Rare Rico, Gabe Mendoza, Radio 1, and everyone at the Hip Hop Project. Big up to K-City, doing some scratching for a new song of mine, so want to big ups him. And Third Rail, Tow Truck, RJ Baker, Jay Nopnik, Jason Schwartz, Rebecca Armandettis, and Anika Ankin, Gracie Eleni from the Team Dedicated, Jesse Menendez, Frank Cali, the Strata Family, Charles Brown, Rich Harris, Kenneth Coney, 3C, Zakir, Birdo, Juice, Jooce, and Joose, Juice, the Juices, Renegades of Funk, Gloria, Edgar, Bogdan Lusa, big ups to Abuna and Laura, Michael Bledsoe, Def Rock, Cruz, Rick and Oscar, Michael Perrine, Infinite Evil, Axel Rosa, Seymour, B-Rel, Dennis Michael, the CMW Clique, RIP to Kaiser, Soul, Heck, Depty, Gnome, Derm, Evil, Afro. And that wraps up the show. So God willingly, we'll be back again next Sunday with another hip-hop installment for y'all. Crucial Rhythms, Epic 1. We out, and we wrap this up with a peace. Myself, DJ System 4. Wishing y'all a good week. Peace.